Hey, welcome to another episode of the Marketing Checklist Viewcast. We're Sharon and Hank Yuloff from Yuloff Creative Marketing Solutions. When you're looking to solve your marketing, your sales, your human resources challenges, we are the small business coaches that you call. We are your easy button.
On this Viewcast, you will meet and learn from successful entrepreneurs who are out there making it happen right now.
Yeah, and Sharon's laughing because before you didn't see this, but I just messed up 3 times when we started. So here's how it works. We have pre-sent several questions to our guests, received the basic answers so that we are able to share with you the very best information.
Here's the kicker. The interview itself will be just 7 minutes, 21 seconds long.
Let's see, 7:21. That sounds familiar. That's our wedding anniversary.
That is our wedding anniversary.
All right, why don't we get started? Sharon, would you introduce our guest, or do you want me to introduce Shaunt Bazikian?
I do.
Did I get it right, Shaunt?
You did actually get it right.
Shaunt Bazikian. Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't really butcher that. You got it right.
Grew up in Los Angeles. Tons of Armenian friends.
I even taught in Armenian school, but I still mess up their name.
Well, hopefully we can add another one,
There we go. All right. So are you ready to get started?
I am ready to get started.
Fantastic.
All right, Sean, keeping in mind we only have a 3-story building, what is your elevator story?
So in a nutshell, I went from being a 911 dispatcher, helping people on the worst day of their life, to being an insurance agent, helping families prepare for such a day.
Awesome.
So, wait a second. Do you ever watch, there's a TV show called, what is it, 911? Do you ever watch that?
I have seen a few episodes of it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you shake your head going, yeah, it's not like
Not
that?
like that at all?
No, listen, they can't show you everything realistic, we don't see anything in a fire normally, so there's some, creative license, let's say, used in it.
License, wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a great elevator story, but what is your business really all about?
So I help provide affordable coverage to employees and their families, which helps protect them from unforeseen events and the impact that it has on their lives.
Excellent description. So why should our listeners flock to you?
So I provide an unparalleled level of customer service and support. It is something that I personally pride myself on. And unfortunately, I've observed that this is not normal in the insurance industry. And I suppose this is a byproduct of my emergency services training.
Probably. All right. What tips can you give to our listeners?
Voluntary benefits can be a rabbit hole. I recommend having someone you can trust and who is an expert in the field. If someone is not willing to provide you answers to your questions, I would steer away from them and seek out someone else. And remember, you need help when it comes time at claim time.
For sure. What's an amusing job title for you?
The insurance nerd.
Wow.
I'm very detail oriented, knowledgeable, and analytical. So one of my colleagues affectionately calls me a nerd because of those strengths that I bring to the table.
Man, we're just going to lean into that.
What are the most common questions that you get about your business?
People want to know about how we offer, how what we offer measures up to our chief competitor, whom many people are very familiar with because of their advertising and brand recognition with a certain white duck mascot. And
Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What was the most unexpected thing you've ever had happen in your business?
So you never know exactly how things will go. One time I was on an enrollment in Baltimore and I had my corporate territory manager with me, and she manages all of the state of Maryland. And the day before, I had less than a handful of employees confirm that they would show up. And ultimately, when I did the presentation and went there, we had about 15. But it didn't seem like it upon initial arrival there. So that was kind of really unexpected and would have been very embarrassing.
When we're offline, I have a story that's more embarrassing than that. Anyway, has to do with advertising and a psychic. But
I have to hear this one.
It's a good story.
Yeah. What's your favorite business tool that you use to get the job done?
My tablet with detachable keyboard is my favorite. I can connect to the internet using my cell phone, and it really is a force multiplier for me. I'm able to offer convenience to my clients and visit them in person. I'm able to on the fly pull up quotes for them, and it allows my car to be my mobile office, basically.
You know, even though he has a mobile office, do you see all the awards he
I
has
do.
behind him? I'm just noticing those are like,
Yeah, full disclosure, they're not mine. Mine are
oh,
sitting on my desk. There's about 3 of them right now.
okay.
That's
I
for
was
the
gonna
office awards.
ask you, do you just buy those at you know, the drugstore? Or-
No, and some of them were with the aforementioned company before our brokerage changed to Colonial. Yeah.
Gotcha. What's the best four-letter word that describes you and your business?
Cost, COST. Oftentimes I have clients who had existing coverage with the carrier that uses the duck and as their mascot. Once I show them the cost savings they can have by switching carriers, they're like, sure, sign me up. And granted, cost savings is one factor out of others, but it is a decisive factor oftentimes.
Okay. My favorite question, what did you learn in nursery school that you use today in your business?
Treat other people the way that you wish to be treated. This simple lesson has helped me the most in conducting my business.
That's a good one. We had someone the other day tell us take naps as often as possible. Okay, there we are.
That comes in handy around nap time.
I guess. Is there a fantasy lead that you could get from somebody watching this?
I would love Title Health. I'd really love an opportunity to help the hardworking, life-saving staff there save on their coverage and have a robust and comprehensive level of coverage still through Colonial Life, and all without breaking the bank for them and being able to cover their families. I know the important work they do there because I've actually taken people by ambulance there myself. So,
Wow.
So you were a 911 dispatcher. How did you end up knowing that sales was your calling?
So I really didn't until I ventured into it. I've always been very articulate and able to communicate with people and able to make a genuine connection. But I didn't ever consider it a skill that I could use to help me make a living. And like you pointed out, I used to be a 911 dispatcher. So communication and information gathering was the key part of that job description and dispatching, get the information so that the resources that need to be going out there are going out there appropriately.
Okay. If someone is watching and they want to have a joint venture, like a referral partner situation with you, who would be listening that's the best joint venture partner?
So health insurance and property and casualty insurance brokers, we can work with each other to build a partnership. I can ask my existing clientele on my enrollments if they need your services, and the same vice versa for your clients for us. And I can even make you a preferred broker partner with Colonial Life, so you're getting paid for your contributions as well.
Excellent. Sharon just wrote somebody down that she wants to connect you with.
Okay.
She were listening, and she's going to have a lead of someone to talk to. Well done. Do you have an offer you want to make, or some way to begin the conversation with everyone that's listening?
Yeah, so I want to offer a complimentary, no obligation lunch and learn with me for your business or organization for your listeners. I'll cover lunch for employees on payroll for a day and help educate your staff on the benefits available through Colonial Life. The best way to reach me is calling or texting my cell phone number. It's 443-365-7036. That's the best way to reach me directly. I look forward to talking to you soon.
Fantastic. That will be in the show notes.
Yes, it will be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's time, babe. Guess what?
Well,
we finished. There you go, Shaunt. That was awesome.
We went right through. You mean right then in this 7 minutes 21 seconds, huh?
Yep, and you nailed it. I'm watching the clock. 7:21 exactly.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. I timed it before I sent all this in to you guys too. So
good job. Well, go connect with Shaunt and make sure you connect with us at howtogetttherefaster.com.
Yep, at howtogetttherefaster.com, you can sign up for your free 30-minute success call. Most business owners that take advantage of that conversation report back that it was worth at least $10,000 in immediate increased sales or savings to their bottom line. Just before we were on today, we had one of those calls, and she said it was a whole lot more than that. So I'm really excited.
Absolutely. So if you also would like to be on the Viewcast, make sure that you let us know when you connect with us at howtogettherefaster.com.
Yep. All right. Remember, I guess that's it. We finished. Remember, if everything happens for a reason,
Be the reason things happen.
we'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching.